The fifth race in your card, the Irish Thoroughbred Breeders Association, winners of 3 races. Interesting contest this. Noel McParlin, who still retains a lead of 1 in the Northern title, rides for Paddy de Tarmacher, a foaler and a hunter chase last time, but won a competitive winners race at Largy before that. And lining up, racing in the winners, and as they race away, Ben Crawford won't be winning it. Morn Paddy has stood at the start, and that gives a big advantage to Noel McParlin, because before he gets underway, he has Ben Crawford dismounted on Morn Paddy, and for Paddy de Tarmacher, Noel McParlin doesn't know it, but he's got clear run at this one as they race around the top bend. Morn Paddy's been walking away, but it's for Paddy de Tarmacher, leads them into the top bend. Racing in second is Carnglaive Cat. So they race the top bend, making their way round towards the back straight and on their way towards fence number 2, and it's for Paddy de Tarmacher, a foaler at Downpatrick last time, but a winner of his previous 2, is in front of in second spot. The cheek piece Carnglaive Cat. Can You See Me Now is down the inside with Rosa Lord. They're being followed by the Flying Pencil. Next up with this group is towards the outside as they take the downhill run is Macara. Writer's Block is next, then the Begrudger and Curryhead Storm. Steel Magnet, there's a break to Trucker's Banquet, and at the back is Me and Julio. And also towards the back of the field as they go over that one is Not Now Love. So they clear fence number 2 and head down towards the third for Paddy de Tarmacher with the advantage from in second spot Carnglaive Cat. Back in third is the Flying Pencil, Rosa Lord and Can You See Me Now improving down the inside as they make their way down towards fence number 3 for Paddy de Tarmacher, Carnglaive Cat, Can You See Me Now, the Flying Pencil. Rosa Lord is next with Macara, and this group are being followed by Jack Denoli, who's next in the field. Then comes Writer's Block and the Begrudger. Further back to Curryhead Storm as they clear that one. Can You See Me Now took a chance. The Begrudger is back in the field, and behind this one is Steel Magnate. Then there's a good break back to Not Now Love, who in turn is in front of Trucker's Banquet, and the back marker as they begin to make their way towards the turn into the straight is Me and Julio. Straightening up now to make their way on towards fence number 4, and up front for Paddy de Tarmacher has the advantage coming to this one. Carnglaive Cat jumps it in second. Macara's third on the outside, and then the Flying Pencil. They're being followed by Can You See Me Now, Rosa Lord. Next up is Jack Denoli. Writer's Block is on the outside, and in between them Curryhead Storm. Then comes the Begrudger, a break to Steel Magnet. This one in turn is in front of Trucker's Banquet, and then comes Not Now Love and the back marker as they go to make their way on off in their second circuit is Me and Julio. So for Paddy de Tarmacher takes that one from Carnglaive Cat as they begin to meet the rising ground. They've completed a circuit, and Noel McParlin on for Paddy de Tarmacher leads them up the hill from Carnglaive Cat and James Smith. And this group are being followed in third by an improving Macara towards the outside. Then comes the Flying Pencil down the inner. Behind this one is Rosa Lord. Then comes Can You See Me Now, with just behind this one Curryhead Storm, and they're being followed by Jack Denoli. Writer's Block is back in the field. A couple of strong reminders there at the top of the hill for Carnglaive Cat as they disappear and make their way round the top bend. They're on their way now towards the halfway point, and no change in the order up front. It's for Paddy de Tarmacher, who leads Carnglaive Cat, who had a couple of strong reminders there in the cheek pieces. Macara's gone into third, and they in turn are in front of the Flying Pencil, Can You See Me Now, Rosa Lord. Then comes the Begrudger and Curryhead Storm wide. Next up behind these, Writer's Block, Jack Denoli and Steel Magnate. There's a good break to Trucker's Banquet, who in turn is in front of Me and Julio, and Not Now Love is the back marker. So they're well strung out. They're not hanging around for Paddy de Tarmacher. This is exactly what he did at Largy. He never came back. As they come down now towards the halfway point for Paddy de Tarmacher, over in front of Carnglaive Cat. Can You See Me Now was a little bit awkward over that one as they head to make their way down towards 7 from the finish. For Paddy de Tarmacher leads Carnglaive Cat by a couple of lengths. A similar break to the third running Macara. Rosa Lord goes well in 4. Can You See Me Now, Curryhead Storm and the Begrudger go next as they make their way down towards the next. 7 from the finish for Paddy de Tarmacher, leads from Carnglaive Cat and then Macara. Rosa Lord is 4. Can You See Me Now, Curryhead Storm and Jack Denoli. Next up is the Begrudger. They're being followed out over that one by Steel Magnet, who's next. Further back behind this group is Writer's Block, and one that's being pulled up with 7 to jump. Pulled up just after the halfway point is the Flying Pencil. Still well strung out as they make their way on the climb, making their way towards 6 from the finish. It'll be their last next time, and it's for Paddy the Tarmacker, who leads Carnglaive Cat in second. They're the racing in front of the third running Macara. Then down the inside is Rosa Lord, Can You See Me Now, and Jack Denoli. Kerryhead Storm is next with the Begrudger. Ridden along is Steel Magnet, and they're in front of Writer's Block. Then comes me and Julio, Trucker's Banquet, and Not Now Love is the back marker. So they head now to make their way on towards the next. 5 from the finish for Paddy the Tarmacker. Carnglaive Cat racing in second. Macara's third. Rosa Lord is down the inside. Can You See Me Now is next, and they're being followed by the Begrudger and Jack Denoli. Steel Magnet got close to that one. Then Writer's Block and me and Julio. They're clear from Trucker's Banquet and Not Now Love. Reminders for Steel Magnet and reminders for Can You See Me Now. Up the hill they go. 4 fences left to jump in the winners, and for Paddy the Tarmacker continues to pour on the pressure in front from Carnglaive Cat, who's joined by Macara. Kerryhead Storm is getting into it on the outside of the Begrudger. Pulling up at the back is Writer's Block, a mistake by Steel Magnate, and at the back Not Now Love jumps that, and so does Trucker's Banquet, but they're well detached. So rounding the bend at the top of the track now, they've got 3 fences left to jump, and it's still for Paddy the Tarmacker and Carnglaive Cat the leading pair as they begin to re-emerge. For Paddy the Tarmacker, Macara's gone into second. In third is the Begrudger. Carnglaive Cat has dropped back to be 4, and they're being followed by Can You See Me Now. Further back to Kerryhead Storm, who's ridden, and then comes Jack Denoli. Rosa Lord has dropped quickly out in front of me and Julio. Trucker's Banquet is next. Steel Magnet's about to pull up. So this for Paddy the Tarmacker. He's put a lot of them out of their comfort zone, and he's done it very early. But as they come down now towards the third last, it's for Paddy the Tarmacker. Comes to it, over from Macara in second. The Begrudger is third. Carnglaive Cat and Can You See Me Now are next. They're in front of me and Julio and Jack Denoli. Pulling up, Kerryhead Storm pulled up. Trucker's Banquet jumps another, and Rosa Lord pulled up at the third last. Not Now Love jumps another. Heading down to make their way towards the second last, and it's for Paddy the Tarmacker, who pours it on in front. Macara's trying to go with it but can't. Back in third, the Begrudger. Can You See Me Now? Carnglaive Cat is tired behind them. Heading to make their way towards the second last, and it's for Paddy the Tarmacker. He's just a little bit awkward there, and the Begrudger is on his tail. Back in third is Macara, and they're in front of Can You See Me Now? Just the 4 racing. In fact, Trucker's Banquet might be continuing, but a long way behind. Straightening up now, and it's for Paddy the Tarmacker. He's still in front from the Begrudger, Macara. Can You See Me Now is next as they make their way towards the home run. 1 fence left to jump, and it's for Paddy the Tarmacker, who has the advantage. The Begrudger is making it awkward on the outside. Not much between them at the last, and the Begrudger has gone to, and he's crashed out for Paddy the Tarmacker's out of it, and it's the Begrudger who's been left in front up towards the line of the winners, and it's the Begrudger who's going to win it back in second spot. It's going to be close second between Can You See Me Now on the near side. Macara is third. There's a long break back to the fourth, and that'll go to Trucker's Banquet, and a good breaker, 12 or 15 lengths to the fifth and final finisher, and that will be Not Now Love.